That song that's like Mike.
Hey everybody, this is Kay Monet.
And Ray Charles.
And you are listening to At Home
with Ray Charles and Kay Monet.
Oh, yeah. I just did that with my foot.
You're annoying.
With my foot.
You're annoying.
Welcome to another episode of At Home with Ray Charles and Kay Monet.
Hi.
Today is episode 4. Last week was a bonus episode. So even though it was the 4th episode, technically, it was just a bonus episode. But welcome back.
And featuring our producer, one of our producers, and our talented,
Ricky was
kiddo,
with us last week. So
Ricky, Mike,
RJ.
Mi familia.
And stay tuned because later on we have a very special announcement about our very own
this new
Richardo.
segment that we're doing.
Yeah, a new segment that we're introducing.
Thanks to him. We appreciate you for, being what you be and do what you do.
Of course.
You know what I say? All right, bet.
Because we take everybody here and their opinions seriously.
Very much.
Yeah. But today's episode is a very dope one because
It's
we're
a
gonna
spooky episode.
Yeah. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy
everybody.
dress up day. Happy be what you want day. Happy alter ego day.
I have Yoda.
That's my baby's favorite. My kiddo. She loves Baby Yoda, but that's the old man Yoda.
You have.
I'm a super gremlin.
You're a super gremlin. Gizmo in the house. Yeah.
It's so cute. It was supposed to be your mask, but I thank you for letting me use it because it's a cute one. It's so cute.
I was supposed to be Gizmo, but it's
Shout
all
out
good.
To those masks. We're coming in clutch today.
Yeah, shout outs to where we got them from, even though it was on sale because it's literally the day before Halloween.
Before Halloween. I'm excited. So
50% off type.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Do I have a drum roll?
I'm so excited.
No,
No,
I don't
you
have a
didn't
drum
have
roll.
one yet. But we are talking about love languages.
And we're going to do the love language
Test.
quiz like right now.
Right now. So we have no idea what this is how this came about. I was talking to a girlfriend and she was telling me about a conversation that she'd had with someone. And then she was just like, do you even know your love language? I was like, no, what does that even mean? Like, I've heard people say things about a love language and this, that, and the third, but I've always thought it was just something that people kind of just made up on their own, or it was just like, oh, I love you. Like, I don't know.
I love to be loved like this.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Which I'm guessing that's probably what it is, right, for the most part. But we're going to do it together. We're going to do it right now. We're going to do it as part of this episode, and hopefully you guys enjoy the results that we find out because
it's new to us.
It's new to us.
I mean,
are we even supposed to be together?
Are we?
Do we even match?
Do we? Are we?
Are we? Do we? Can we?
This is something I'm excited about.
But other thing too is like, since we've never done this and we've never had this test or whatever, like, do you think that we're gonna
be compatible?
You think we're gonna find out that we're not compatible?
I don't think it has anything to do with our compatibility. I think it's just based off of like, this is something we need to know because one, a lot of relationships, which is something my girlfriend brought up too, is that a lot of relationships, we base loving someone off of how we want to be treated. So
yeah, I mean but I think that's definitely how you should go about it. For sure.
But in a relationship, I need to consider what you consider as being love, whether it's touching or just listening. Like, what is it that you most of all desire in love form from your significant other? Because you can give yourself love all day long, but for somebody else to match what you can give to yourself is what I think this is about.
Or at least filling in the, if not matching, at least filling in the gaps where you need it. Because sometimes we love, maybe the thing that you love about yourself the most may not necessarily be the thing that your partner loves about you the most. So their love in that area for you doesn't need to be as strong.
But I think there's only 5 of them. They
There's
are
only
actual
5 sections.
physical love language senses types of things. So
Okay, well, let's get into it. Like, let's do it.
is it okay if we're gonna read the questions
Yeah,
to
let's
y'all as
start.
we go?
Let's start now. So, do you want me to start too?
You start. Let's
That way
go.
I can have.
What does your question say?
How do you describe yourself?
And the options are: I am an adult, I am a teenager, I am taking a quiz for my child.
I am an adult.
For shizzle. How do you describe yourself?
I am in a
Clearly,
relationship.
I'm in a
I am
relationship.
single.
Clearly, I'm in a relationship.
I am in a relationship.
Go ahead.
It's more meaningful to me when.
Ooh, I receive a loving note slash text slash email for no special reason from my loved one. My partner and I hug. Dang.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I hug.
Oh my God, I selected that. No joke.
Yes. Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when
I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us. My partner does something practical to help me out.
that's hard for me. That's hard.
It's more important. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with my partner,
Partner.
just the two of us.
My partner does something practical to help me out.
That is a difficult one because I do equally love both of those things.
And especially
But
me.
I would say it's more meaningful to me
When you think about it
when
like
we
that.
spend time together.
Okay, I selected
just
that
the two
too.
of us
I
because
agree.
especially now because we don't get to do it as much.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we don't get to do it as much just because
We're busy.
yeah, we're busy.
Parents.
We work
We got
full-time
careers.
schedules. And even though we see each other a lot more than we used to,
I
it's
feel like
still
we only
good.
really talk too on the weekend.
Well,
Like we
I wouldn't say
talk,
we talk
but like to sit, we
only
be
on the
so
weekend, though.
busy. Not like that, but like I feel like we're so busy
Yeah,
that just
where
making
we
that
can
time
have
to just
meaningful conversation.
like direct
Yeah,
conversation.
when we're off. So, yeah, I would say
I agree.
just when it's just the two of us, that's definitely more meaningful than because we're just talking about just the you and me because the question still pertains to you and me.
Right. There's another one.
So yeah, I definitely chose I can spend when
And
I can
it's the
spend
same
alone time.
question. Again,
It's more meaningful
different
to
options.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
That's easy breezy for me.
Is it?
Yeah. I already selected my answer.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll select mine. So, boom, 1, 2, 3.
Don't even tell me.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Okay, so the next one, it's more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry. My partner and I touch is option 2.
I already
I
know
really don't
mine.
even want to tell you this one, so let's just do
Well,
it.
for me, it's when me and my partner touch.
I don't know which one, so I'm not even gonna tell you.
Yeah. I already know. I feel like I
The
knew
next-
which one was yours for that answer. It's more meaningful to me when my partner puts their arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift.
Do you want to tell me your option?
Yes.
You want to tell me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
When you put your arm around me in public. Or if I do it to you or we're doing it to each other.
That's lit. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or it's more
Or
meaningful to me when I hold hands with my partner. I'm gonna answer this one. You don't answer.
Okay.
For me, it's I'm around my partner even if we're not really doing anything.
Okay.
For sure.
I can
'Cause
respect that because
it's a
for me,
presence thing for me when it comes to you. So
yeah, I've heard you say that before too.
for sure.
Because it's definitely, I think that's just a result of us not being around each other all the time, and people think
That's
we're
been
always
hard.
around each other.
We're
It's
not.
more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift, or
Ouch.
I hear "I love you" from my partner.
Ouch. Oh God.
It's definitely when I hear "I love you" from my partner.
This one was personal.
It is personal.
That was personal, bro. Y'all, the little bitty inchy backstory. I really suck at saying I love you to my husband, and I need to get better. He says I'm okay because he just knows me and he's been around me forever, but it's not fair because I grew up not saying it that much, and
Yeah.
especially not to men. Like I didn't walk around telling nobody I'm super close with if they were male that I loved them like that because we just weren't super sensitive people growing up. My grandma, my grandpa, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
So
get it.
my I love you sucks.
It's okay.
Now Leah says it like 90 times in 3 minutes.
I think it's enough, but
I know I could do better, bro.
I think we both know you could do better, but but I don't judge you for it.
I appreciate it.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I sit close, or when I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. You want to answer that one, or you want me to answer
You
that
do
one?
it. You do it.
Uh,
I don't know if I want to do
I
it.
think for me, it's when you and me sit close. Like if we're really up on each other, like especially in public or something. If we're like sitting having lunch or dinner, like we're right next to each other.
That was hard for me.
Why?
I couldn't choose, but I chose. I
Because
just closed my
you like
eyes.
being complimented.
I like both a lot.
You
A
gotta choose.
lot.
You have to choose.
I did. I just closed my eyes and I chose one.
Some of these aren't clear. Some of these aren't like
And they rude. These personal.
right or wrong to either. So it's like
They wrong.
it's more meaning. Damn, I almost hit myself in the goddamn mouth.
Put your toe on it.
I get the chance. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
Just select and go. No, boom. We don't even need to talk.
It's more meaningful to me when
I hear my partner tell me, I'm proud of you. My partner helps me with a task. Damn, them hard for me.
Yeah, I'm down with that one.
You already chose
It's
one?
more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner. It's more meaningful to me when
My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. Or I feel connected to my partner through a hug. Man,
Okay.
I don't think this test right.
it's
But
more
go ahead.
meaningful to me when I hear praise from my partner, or my partner gives me something that shows they really are thinking about me.
I already selected. That was easy for me.
Yeah,
Not
that
you?
was easy for me
Okay,
too.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner or I get a back rub or a massage from my partner. That was easy for me. I'll go again. It's more meaningful to me when my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
Ooh.
That
I
was
think you
easy.
should answer that one.
Okay, so for me, I'm choosing my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished because I just feel like there are things that you don't like to do. So it makes it to a point where, like, I don't even want to ask you to do it with me if I know you don't enjoy it because it's no fun. I'd rather just go by myself because I
Oh, so
enjoy
you're
my own
thinking about
present.
things like
Just anything. Like,
going somewhere.
it doesn't even have to be going somewhere. Like, it could be if I want to just listen to music, which is not often because
Uh-huh.
you really vibe with that thing, but like listen to music and jump on a trampoline. You don't enjoy jumping on a trampoline. So if I
I
force you
don't.
to jump on a trampoline, you're gonna be like, ah, yeah, all right, I'm done. You know, you're not gonna
Yeah, because
enjoy
I
it.
don't enjoy jumping on the trampoline.
Exactly. So like I have to find something that will be enjoyable for the two of us in order for us to enjoy it at all. So
But it says when my partner does something for me that I know they
don't
don't
particularly
particularly
enjoy.
enjoy.
Right.
So you're saying that they who is that your phone?
I'm apologizing to y'all right now. That's ghetto. Y'all know I'm a little different. I apologize though.
I think for me it's my when my partner does something for me that they don't particularly enjoy.
Ooh, I was not expecting that.
Well, because like let's say for example,
Football? Watching football?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a
Because
great
I don't
example.
know if I could sit through a whole football
Yeah,
game,
that's
really,
actually is a great example. If
but I
you
will.
Yeah. But okay, even more so, like I know you don't like going to football games
Oh,
either
yes, I
like
do.
that. Not like but not to really sit the whole fucking time.
I do, actually. I
Um
love going to sports. It's just
no, I know you love going to
the
sporting
idea of
events, but
sitting and watching.
we haven't gone to a football game like that.
No, but I would love to, actually.
Okay, well see that's where you are wrong by fucking assuming things and then you have to just talk it out.
Yeah,
So that's
it's
my
just
bad.
sitting and watching for me, like on a television. I'm like, I know you're gonna yell and scream, but you match people's energies in a
Well, yeah,
stadium.
I mean it still applies when we're talking about watching football because you don't watch football
I
on
will, but
TV,
I don't.
but
That's
you
a
don't
big family
particularly
thing.
enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think you're more comfortable with it when it's like a bunch
A
of
bunch
people.
of people, yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing that we're doing. Yes,
Yeah. It's more
I know
meaningful
my
to
mission.
me when my partner and I kiss frequently or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about. Jeez, that's tough. That one's a tough
What's up,
one.
quiz? What you want to do?
That's a tough one.
What you want to do? Love language quiz?
I'm gonna tell y'all which one I'm gonna choose though.
Kiss.
Yeah.
I really want to know your answer.
When we kiss more
Oh
frequently.
my god.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I've had to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift. Yeah, I already know that one.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance, or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
That is a big, fat, juicy turn on
I already know which one you picked.
for a fact.
Pick the latter.
Hooey.
Go ahead.
It's more meaningful to to me when my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me. Man, how am I supposed to choose that? how, the-
I already
how
chose
am I supposed to choose that?
because you shouldn't enjoy me running errands for you, bro. Let's just be honest. You want me to just be running errands for you? You
You're right.
enjoy that?
I don't. I really don't. Cause you always
Come
like
on,
find
bro.
a way to accidentally leave something, so that just never works out.
Oh, so it's about me fucking up the order, not okay.
Yes.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more than their normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house, work related, etc. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing. Mm,
Beef. Beef and pork.
that
Which one you choosing? Beef or pork?
Go ahead. I already know which one I chose.
It's more meaningful
I'm
to
taking
me
look, this is coming off now.
when my partner doesn't
Happy
check
Halloween.
my partner doesn't check their phone while we're talking. Or it's more meaningful to me when my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. So what's up?
Ugh.
Ugh.
That one's a hard one
Is it?
because
Heck nah. Where's my cute mask?
no, is it a hard one? No, what am I talking about? No.
No, I'll keep it over here. So y'all can see it.
It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving, or I hear the words "I appreciate you" from my partner.
Boom. Select
That's
it.
easy.
Yeah, that was easy. Y'all
That's
should know
easy
what
because
we chose there.
I don't care about
never
even
do.
though I care about gifts
We do.
from you because I do enjoy getting gifts from you.
We do.
I honestly do
We love
enjoy getting
gifts.
gifts from you. We both love gifts.
Yeah.
But
When we know we don't have to care about it though,
yeah, I don't have to care about that. So to me, it's more,
that's a plus.
yeah, being saying somebody telling you that they appreciate something that you did is, I think, very important to the way that you function as a relationship.
I agree.
Because if you don't hear that enough, just like the "I love you" thing, if you don't hear that enough, you begin to question it. You know.
Taking it back there.
No, I'm just saying because I do that to you. I don't think I tell you I appreciate you enough. So that's something that is equal there.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after they've been traveling without me. Oh, okay, let me get going. My partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time. Yo, listen, these questions slap me from the left and the right. The reason the
Yeah.
first one did is because my husband used to be a truck driver, and still in his brain, he really is low key. He is a truck driver at heart, and he was gone so much. But when he would go to like these beautiful places, either that he remembered that I loved, or just somewhere where he know that no one else can have this unless you go to this particular spot and bring
Yeah.
it back, like that is the best feeling. Whether it's a rock or a glass of the water from that place, like those are really good feelings. So I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
I chose the latter, but that's just because you don't really have the I have the connection to you as the giver of the gift, but for me
The
to say that
connection
that's
is through
my
the
favorite
gift.
thing from you is from you traveling and getting me things, it wouldn't, because it's just not.
Yeah, that's easy for you.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
makes sense.
yeah. For you it makes sense that the other, that me
I like
getting you
both.
things is
I like both, honestly. It was
not
hard.
you getting me things, not you getting
From
things, but
special
it's from special
places.
places.
Correct.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of our relationship. I know what the answer is for you because I interrupt you all the fucking time.
All the time, Lord.
But it's also important for me too. And even though you don't do it, but
I try not to, man.
yeah, you don't. You're good at it.
Thanks, baby daddy.
Yeah, because I do think that gift giving is an important part of our relationship, but
Thanks,
not
baby
like.
dad.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner. That was difficult, so I didn't even want to think about it. I just pressed something.
Yeah.
Because if I thought about it too hard,
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day. I'm trying to touch.
by thoughts, y'all know the answer.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me. You did a great job on that project, buddy. I get to spend time with them in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Wait, did you? Oh, okay.
I read that wrong, but I
I was
get
like,
to
where'd you
I
go?
get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner. I mean, yeah, that's definitely the answer. I love doing this podcast with you. I love raising a family with you. I love
I wasn't
having
expecting that.
businesses with you. Even though a grumpy ass old man told us one time that we should never
Don't go
have
into business
don't
with.
go into business with your loved one or you're married. Fuck off.
Yo, I'm the best thing since sliced bread.
And I'm the best thing since packaged noodles.
Packaged noodles is a big
I'm
deal,
trying to
bro.
tell you, if you had to make pasta fresh every time you made you would never fucking make pasta.
But noodles, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like,
But you legit like just said a mouthful. Like a
oh, I know.
package of noodles.
Yeah, dried pasta.
Whatever.
Dried pasta
It don't
is
get no
a
better than
fucking
dry pasta.
lifesaver.
It don't get no
It doesn't.
better. That was a good one. You need a T-shirt that says that.
Yeah, best thing
I
since
live.
dried noodles.
I live for that one. It's more meaningful to me when my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day.
It's
Y'all,
definitely when we touch a lot during the normal course of a day, because if we're doing that, that means we're having a really fucking good day. I'm just keeping it a buck. It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you.
we all know because if you go back to this episode and you just go ahead and click that rewind button,
Yes.
my good little partner over here was like, I appreciate you. And I don't tell you I appreciate you enough.
Yeah. So it's definitely
So, boom.
that.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while. I hear my partner say how much I mean to them. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Can I
definitely.
press both?
Can I press both? But I'm gonna say I hear my partner say how much I mean to them
Ooh, why?
because it's important for me to know how much you mean to me. Just like it's important for you guys to know how much you mean to us.
For sure.
And that's why we would like at this time to ask you to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, press the subscribe button,
You can
press
see
the
us
like button,
whenever you want.
comment, tell us where you guys are watching from.
Please.
Tell us if you guys have taken this love language quiz or do you know what your love language is with
And
your
what were the
partner?
results?
And tell us down in the comments. We want to know what you guys are going through with your results because we're about to find out the results of ours right here in a second. Okay, are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Your
I don't know.
primary love language is
My primary love
what's
language.
mine? You tell them mine and I'll
I
tell you
can't
yours.
see it, bestie. Oh, what was that percentage? And I'll tell them.
33%.
You are a 33% personal toucher.
Physical touch.
Physical touch.
But I think I knew that already
You
because when I first
are.
met, when we first started talking, I was
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm a really touchy
Touchy-feely
person. I'm a
person.
really touchy person.
You did. You told me the. So I knew that.
Yeah.
I already know
All right,
because
and
you're always
yours
smacking on the cheeks.
was what?
I bet you already know.
Yeah, I
You're
feel
gonna
like
know.
I do.
You're gonna know.
Yeah, definitely quality time.
Give me your
33%.
so I can do the other
That's
ones.
perfect.
We're 30. Let me see yours so I can do your other one for you.
Okay.
Oh man.
So you were quality time, 23% words of affirmation, 20% physical touch, 20% acts of service, and 3% receiving gifts. Now, can I start with the
Do
lowest?
you believe it?
I do. I feel like that's a pretty good even balance for you. And I'm going to start from the
lowest
bottom
one.
up.
Okay.
I'm going to start from the bottom up. I feel like for sure this is accurate when it comes to receiving gifts. Because you are not, it's not that you don't care, but I feel like the type of gift matters less to you versus because who the gift is coming from and the fact that it's just a gift. Because you genuinely enjoy gifts and you genuinely appreciate them. Like today, for example.
What did I do today?
You had a fucking breakdown.
Oh my God.
Because
don't remind me. I forgot about them.
You forgot about that you
I forgot
lost
that I
them.
lost them.
Well, you lost some earrings.
They were not just some earrings, bro.
They were a pair of
Swarovski
crystals, whatever they
shaped in
are.
a cross that I had literally just been holding on to. You got them for me a year ago. Not a year, 6 months, maybe about 6 months
6
now.
months ago.
But I literally just started wearing them because I didn't want this to happen.
I know, but here's the thing. Okay, so perfect. It's not that you got those earrings because the earrings honestly are like they weren't like some super expensive earrings. They're regular run of the mill earrings. I mean,
but it's not like you often go around just buying me earrings, buying me necklaces. Like you always buy me jewelry that is like extremely sentimental to my heart. Hence, like
I know
necklaces.
things that I get you things that I try to get you things that you say you like.
They're timeless.
And then like I just try to remember that exact thing. Cause you always tell me things that you like when we're always out, like even because I do that. I like that. I like this. I think this would be nice. I try to remember, and I feel like that's what people should do is like just when y'all are out, just listen to the things that she says is nice, and then
or just start taking pictures of shit.
Platform your Christmas list off of that. Yeah, just take
pictures of stuff.
Pictures of things, and then make a note section in your phone. That's how you compile your Christmas list over the year and Christmas and birthdays and all these things. That way, you're always getting them something that they actually
I actually want.
said they wanted during the course of the year.
That's a big deal with a person that doesn't really care too much about gifts because honestly, yours is 3% too. So
Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to gift giving to a 3%er, it has to be meaningful. Like they have to have physically said they wanted it. Like you can't just go buy me any pair of shoes because I'm be like, I never wanted this. I never asked for this.
Yeah, I think the importance of the it's 3%, but it's still an important thing. But
Yeah, but it's a
it's not so
meaningful
much
thing.
the because we spend so much time with each other, because we spend so much time affirming the things that that we value in each other. I think we know what we want from each other for the most part as far as gifts. So it's not the gift itself, it's the fact that we are taking the time to realize like, oh, this is something that they said they actually wanted.
True.
So I think that's what's important about it.
Correct. Definitely my thing. Whole
Okay.
point. And 17% for you was acts of service.
17%. Okay,
You're at
so 20
17%.
20%. So you're at 20%. So
I'm
that's
a 3% more than you. But my
yeah.
acts of service, I think if I go back to like what they were talking about is just doing things for me that I don't really have to ask you to do and or just making me feel like I'm heard when I
Yeah, I
need
mean,
something.
vacuuming the floor doesn't seem like it would be
A big act
a
of service.
big deal, right? But it's like taking away that one thing that somebody doesn't have to do after they wash the dishes, after they are started already been doing the laundry or whatever. Like that one thing, and they see you doing that will make it seem like the task that they're doing is not that hard that day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you're cleaning all day and then I come in from doing whatever or I'm outside cutting grass, it doesn't seem like I'm it doesn't seem like you're not working hard because you are doing something hard. But if you know that the person that you're going to bed with that night was also outside working on something or inside working on something with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
it doesn't make you feel like they're just taking up space. Not taking up space.
No, taking up space is good because I feel like even with us, I feel like we could still take up space.
Yeah.
Like if I just sat and watched you do something that I know for a fact that I can help you do 10 times faster, like the other day when you saw me doing my laundry and you saw I had like a billion clothes, you're just like, yo, let me just sit over here and help you. And one thing I can tell you, men, like, stop asking, can you help? Like, if you know you can help, like, you're human, just
If there's
go
something you could do,
help.
definitely
Just do it.
just do it. And granted,
She will
I'm not the
say, I
best
can't.
at it, but even like today, I like there's just things that I know that I like to get done, right? You know what I mean? Like I like things a certain way, and you like things a certain way. But when you maybe know for sure that you've been slacking in those things, picking up after yourself or whatever, you need to also remind yourself that that other person can't do the whole entire fucking workload.
Mm,
And also don't get fucking mad when you might see something that sets you off that they're doing because you're slacking in what you're supposed to be doing that might be a thing that sets them off.
that's deep.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's like
Did that happen today?
no, I'm
Okay.
just saying in particular like I'm just saying in general like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
there's
yeah.
something that you know that you don't necessarily do all the time, maybe give some leeway like on when they don't do it, vice, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
when there's something that both of y'all, if they like I said, when you spend more time with each other, you're gonna know the things that sets you off or don't set that person off.
True.
So
So, what was my percentage for active service? You said
20%,
20% to your 17%.
which is pretty close. We're within 3 or 4 decimal points of each other.
Here's the
I mean
difference because
percentage
this
points.
was my number one.
So you're going to your
So
number
my
one.
no, this was my number one, but this is your number three, which is
Oh
shocking.
yeah.
It's quality time for you. What was my number three?
Physical touch.
Ooh. Because
Yeah.
I think there was a question about physical touch. And I definitely chose the opposite. I think it was something about touching in public and
Yeah,
going all day touching each other type of thing. I did not choose that.
you didn't. So
No.
primary. So physical touch is your number one. No, is your number three.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, yeah, I'm
that's
looking at it
me
right now. Duh.
for sure. Cuz it's not yours. That's your number 1, but quality time is your number 3.
Yeah,
Quality time is your number
but
3.
it's
Please
still
tell me why you think this is true. If you think it's true, you may
why
not
quality
agree.
time is my number three.
Do you think you're at 23% quality time as a love language? Oh.
I feel like it should be number. I feel like it should be number two. What's my number two?
Words of affirmation.
So that's your number two as well.
But what's your percentage?
23.
Okay, we're equal on that.
Yeah.
We're
So
both big on that right now.
I think we are both big on it right now for sure. So maybe it's just because okay, because still even though
Oh, they're both equal on yours.
what on
You're at 23% words of affirmation and 23% quality time. So
oh
technically,
see
that's your
so
number 2.
yeah I'm right there.
They're neck and
So
neck. They're tied.
it's still neck and neck because
Okay.
I've from
Okay.
I'm still like I said I'm still
You're still working on those two.
majority a physical person. Like I want to be physical with you.
You're at 33% physical touch.
Yeah. And so,
That's your
because
love
I'm looking at
language.
yours, your quality time is higher, but your words of affirmation are at 23%, and physical touch is at 20%. So I'm gonna say that even with yours, you're still like right there tied too,
Yeah.
because you're still within like 5 decimal percentage points of each other.
Right.
So it's right there. So yeah, I think the physical touch for me it's just always gonna outweigh, but quality time is still important to me. I mean, it's just that quality time to me also includes the physical time.
And see, not for me. I feel like quality time is literally one, it's this, which is something you love. So that's great.
Yeah.
And then
See,
two is the one we're working on, which makes me want to strangle you to death, is just sit the freak down and watch 2 good movies with me.
we have been doing that more though. We've
We've been
been
doing
watching more
better.
than one. See, why does it have to be
Cause then
two?
no, because then it lets me know and we can equally split it. But then if you put on a
But why
movie,
does it have to be two
because I
movies?
choose a movie and then you could choose a movie. Or why we can't have a full movie day. Like you never
We
want to
can have
just
a
sit
full
and
movie.
watch movies all
We
day.
can have a full movie day, but we are not gonna want to sit down and watch movies all day.
How you know if we've never tried?
Because we have tried, and I feel like the reason that you always want to do that is because when we were on the road, we always used to stop and watch movies
You're always
all
hitting me
day
personally. Why do you attack me personally?
because it was the only thing we had to do, which was stay at find a movie theater on the road, and we would literally wake up in the morning as soon as the movie theater opened and start watching movies until late on into the night. We would sometimes watch 5, 6 movies in one day because we didn't have shit to do.
I guess that's the hard part for me to take in as a love language situation is like the quality time. I was so used to it being nothing but quality time. We hadn't, like you said, nowhere to go.
Nowhere
And
to
anywhere
go.
we went together. And we had no choice but to actually talk.
Yeah.
Like we talked about
Being
a
forced to
lot
be in like a small space like a truck, a space like this for the
and
most part,
just
and
talk.
just fucking talk. And not be able to like if you don't like what the other person is saying, you can't walk out
You
of
can't.
the truck while it's moving,
No. Hence why this decision was perfect for us. It took me a while to jump on board, but I think the timing just had to be right in our home and in our mental state.
And I think once we knew, I mean, because this is great to have this like a put in a percentage or whatever, right? But
Right.
I think if you're aware of like the relationship that you have, you should know this already
We
for
did.
and
Because
for
we
the
were
most part.
proud when we gave it to each other. We were like,
Yeah,
we knew this.
you
We just
should
don't walk around saying
you
it.
should know this for the most part. So like, yeah, do I think that quality time is the most important thing to you? Yes, I agree with that. Do I think that me telling you like I appreciate you, that you're beautiful, that you're, loved, that people care about you, that you're
Mm,
important. Those things are, I think, very fucking important to you right now.
right.
Being physical, I think is a third, but it's also second to you because I know how important it is for us to be intimate. You know what I'm saying? Because
But I think I lean more towards that than anything. Like I'll sometimes
so you
randomly come
think
to you
you
and
think that it's wrong? You think that physical touch should be your second?
physical touch is my what?
Is your
My third?
third?
No, I think it's very much me because physical touch is important to me, but I think I'm more of like that. I
Yeah.
love you. What you doing? How
Yeah,
you
like you always want to
doing? Yeah,
rub
like
and pinch and
I'm a like get on your
fuck
nerve
around.
annoyance, but like something you'll never forget. Like
Yeah.
I'm that type of physical toucher, but like just I want to lay in your lap. Like I want
Yeah.
to just sit there. Like don't do too much on me because I don't like
Yeah,
too
cuz I'm like that
much.
when I'm driving or like
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think because of
And
us
some
always
but and
being
then
that
but
way.
I do have to I don't have to not realize it, but I don't have to deal with it, but some people don't like that. Some people don't like this. Like really don't like people just like fucking touch them for no fucking reason.
That's y'all. That's different.
No, I'm just saying some
And I'm
people
saying
really don't
people that
like
are
that.
like that, tell us, please. Let us know. Cause I want to know how your relationship, if you even care to be in a relationship and worry about those things, how does that play out in your relationship? Like, are you a physical toucher? Is your partner a physical toucher and you're not?
Yeah.
Like, how does that even work? Because for us, I feel like it works just fine because we're learning each other. But it's nice to know that he appreciates my boundaries. Like I literally sometimes he can smack on the cakes a little too hard or way too often. Like I only got two of those a day. Like too many of them, I'm ready to fight. Like I'm ready to
That is
fight.
true.
But with him, you
After
don't think about it.
after a certain amount of time, you don't want me like
No, I don't like his
yeah.
physical touch sometimes because it's not aggressive, but it's like, come
Sometimes
here,
it's too
girl.
much. Sometimes it's too much. I get that. Cause
But
sometimes
it's
I don't
all
want.
love.
Cause sometimes I don't want to fucking be touched.
I don't ever believe that. I
No,
never
but
believe
there
that.
are times where I just don't want to be touched.
I don't ever know that. I don't ever feel it. And I'm a big feeler. I never feel that you feel that way.
Okay, when I am irritated, I don't want to be touched.
Or a
If I'm
factamundo.
if I am arguing, because I can be arguing and not necessarily be irritated, but if I'm arguing, I don't want to be touched.
That's just people in general or like in your relationship.
No, I think it's in our relationship. I'm just saying like if we're arguing, I don't want you to necessarily touch me.
I never knew that.
Not because I not because I don't think that I it's not nothing as far as like reaction or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I think like when you're arguing, I think it's important to like keep your distance.
I never knew that.
That way you
For
can
you.
that like I
But
just
I
think
think
it's
I'm like
important
that too.
to
So maybe
when
not.
you're arguing, if not if because perfect example, I think when you're arguing, I think it's important to keep your distance. But when I try to stop an argument or I'm trying to like calm the
Diffuse the
situation down,
situation.
I always get close to you. I
Yes.
always try to touch your face. I always try to reel you in because at that point I'm not arguing anymore.
But it can be scary.
It
But
can be
yeah.
scary, but
Because you have to know how to touch a person that doesn't like to be touched.
exactly because during an argument you also don't like to be touched.
I don't. But there is a very specific way to touch a person that doesn't like to be touched during an argument.
Yeah, I know you gotta touch their
Like
face.
it's a delicate thing.
Well, I
Like
gotta touch your face. I'm not talking about anybody else.
maybe
I'm
not
just
even just the face, but like I'm a gentle toucher.
yeah.
So if I feel that you are gently trying to calm me like a freaking puppy or something,
I feel
I
like it's
might
important
calm.
too. Like if you're arguing with somebody, and you do want to calm the situation down, and they are a person that is important, like it's physical touch is important to them, or when they're arguing, they only want to be touched in a certain way, or if they're angry, they only want to be touched in a certain way. That's important information to know, because if you're upset and I can touch your skin, not your
Very
shirt
much.
or
Just
something
like you
like
do
that.
babies.
Yeah,
Yes.
touch your skin,
Skin.
and you feel me that I'm actually being genuine in my touch and my
Yeah. It makes a
intention with you.
difference.
It makes a fucking difference. That energy is gonna, if your energy has genuinely switched and you touch that person, I feel like they will know. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah. So
I agree. You want your beautiful.
yeah, we could switch our
Pop lap.
our devices back.
Here's your device. Thanks for my device, my partner.
Thanks.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay. So
It's
that
crazy
was our
looking at it.
that's
like,
our
physically
results.
looking-
But those are good results. I feel like we, for the most part,
Yeah.
already knew what
That's
what
lit.
those results were gonna basically be.
But we didn't. The thing that shocked us most is that we didn't know what was actually considered love language.
Yeah, we didn't know
What are
what
they?
the categories were.
For
So
love
you
language.
have, just so everybody knows, your 5 categories are receiving gifts, acts of service, quality time, physical touch, and words of affirmation.
Yes, sir.
And all those things are clearly, these are, I mean, and I don't think that these are all I don't think these are all the things that are part of a relationship. Like these are, but this covers a majority of your parts of your relationship, your physical
Some
touch.
of the most important parts.
Some
just
of the most
as
important
communication lies under.
Yeah, as far as how do you
This.
express your love?
Yeah.
That's what this is about. How do you
It's like
express
a-
your love with that person?
Acts of what is that again?
Acts of service.
I think that's a part of that, like the communication part.
Yes, for sure.
And words of affirmation, clearly.
Because let's see. What I mean, let me
Clearly.
roll back on this for a quick second.
Yeah, because you're trying to see what?
Yeah.
What?
What this thing,
For receiving gifts or no?
No, for acts of service.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. Today we are doing our first creative of the day.
Yeah. So basically what this is about is we chose in this particular segment a creative because I feel like as creatives ourselves and influencers, we don't get enough credit for the things we do or how we start.
We know that putting on something like this, even between us two, with the schedules that we have, is not an easy thing to do. It's not easy to try to be content creators, try to be podcasting, try to be putting on something for everybody to see when you have a fucking life, like just a regular life. And we're not the only ones. So we want to like make sure that we are putting out appreciation for the hard work that goes into doing something like this, doing something like graphic design, doing something music, whatever
art,
it is that you do,
dance.
We know that you have a life. We know that you still love to create the thing that you love to create the most. Like,
and there's so many different types of creatives, you know what I'm saying? And that's the part where a lot of people get confused at thinking that dance is not a creative thing or that music is not a creative thing. But when you really are an artist, even as a graphic designer or even as a painter or a dancer or whatever.
I mean, whatever it is you do, whatever it is that you
man. TikToks,
do, whatever it is that you love to do, I think that's your creative. That's your artist. Everybody's an artist, bro. Everybody does a thing, and everybody does a thing really well. Everybody just needs to find what that thing is.
Your caliber.
Yeah, and when you figure out what that thing is, you're going to perform that at such a high level because you're going to actually enjoy doing what it is.
For sure.
And you're going to try to hone that. At least that's what everybody should be trying to do.
I agree.
And that's what this segment is about, is finding those people and highlighting the people that are doing the thing that they love the most and giving them a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying?
Today's creative, we want to tell you a little bit about them.
Today's
And
creative
so-
of the week is none other than Richard Ricardo Williams.
Oh my God, you're annoying.
Better known as RJ from Pelham, Texas, a multidisciplinary artist with a creative mind of a genius. The owner. I thought you wanted me to.
No, I
see-
just really had to emphasize that part because it's very important to know that this black man
the
is the owner
and creative behind Create Some. That's SUMN. Create Some. Our personal creative behind my daughter's graphics and many of our past graphic work, like all the artwork that we had on the road, any of the other podcasts that we had coming out, Leah Knows,
Cookies,
all of those, man, those were Ricky. That was RJ.
Sticker design you have on it. Can you show it on your laptop, bro?
A lot of it,
he is
this
right.
This one right here. Wait, no. Right, boom.
That one, the X,
the X, that right there, and the on the road one.
Yo, he's sick.
Yo, some of these are crazy.
Dude is
like
wild.
Y'all gotta understand. These are like high level fucking.
And not only does he do that, he does designs for books and stuff like that. So get with him. Okay.
He wears many hats, and of course, one is being my family member, my blood, my cousin. Like that's my guy, man.
I call him my brother. We want to say shout out to you. Follow his work on rickywilliams.org.
rickywilliams.org. Like any other Ricky Williams you know. rickywilliams.org.
Also, you can follow him on Instagram at designin, DESIGNIN with WITHRJRNJ. So all you need to do is wake up, get up, and create something.
Create something, man. And that is our creative of the week. Ricky, boy, we love you, man. We appreciate you.
You started with us. We'll never forget it.
You gonna finish with us too.
Man.
We're
going to the top.
Yeah, we're going to the top with this thing. So Ricky's always with us, man. We always appreciate him, and that's our creative of the week. So
thank you.
Give it up for our creative.
Round of applause for our creative. We need hand applause for our creatives. We're gonna work on it, y'all. Don't worry. Hold on. I think we do.
Right there, creative of the week. All right.
We love you, boy.
All right. And our album of the week.
Ooh.
Our album of the week
did you choose for us this week?
Midnight Love. Midnight Love. It's back there. It's back there. Midnight Love by Marvin Gaye. And let's see what's on that record.
The album cover is crazy. That's
if you know somebody's like this,
they not the same.
Or if they like laid out like with the like all the way like this laid out. Yeah,
or on their belly, there's like some records where.
Or if they naked and they only got they got a rug around them.
Or a rug, bro. Who got that?
I guarantee you.
Nah, bro, you made that up on your own. That's you. That's your dream album cover.
What?
That's your love language album cover.
Shut up. And look, are you gonna play this record? That way we can end it out because there's only one record to play off that album. I mean, there's a bunch, but I would be crazy if I didn't pick Sexual Healing. It's the love language episode. I mean,
you need to download and go ahead and make sure you subscribe to Spotify, Google Podcasts.
See, why don't you just tell me that you was doing important stuff?
It's very important for y'all to make sure that you follow us and follow our journey and our dream. If you stick with us now, you don't have to stick with us later. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, just jump in right now.
Jump in
right now.
Don't wait, because
make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Instagram.
Or look at our beautiful faces on YouTube. We annoying. But don't forget, I'm K Monet.
And I am Ray Charles.
And this is At Home Podcast, taking it out with episode
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song is like Mike.
Hey everybody, this is K Monet
and Ray Charles.
And you are listening to At Home
with Ray Charles and K Monet.